Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most valuable Washington quarter dollar coins that could be sitting in your collection and are worth big money. Let's jump right in. First up, the 1993 Washington quarter dollar with the P mint mark in fine condition. You're in for a treat. Stick with us as we explore its value, historical context, and what makes it stand out in today's coin market. Let's begin by taking a closer look at this coin. The Washington quarter, first issued in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday, has seen various design changes over the years. But in 1993, it retained its classic design with Washington's portrait on the front and an eagle perched on an olive branch on the back. But what truly sets the 1993 Washington quarter apart is the mint mark and the condition of the coin. As you can see, this particular quarter has a P mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia. The P mint mark was introduced in 1980 and is a standard for quarters minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike other coins, which may have been struck at different mints, the Philadelphia Mint mark gives this coin its own unique identity in the collection world. Good condition is key when it comes to valuing any coin. A fine condition coin typically shows some wear but still retains enough details to be recognizable. For a 1993 Washington quarter with P mint mark, this means that the design is visible, with the features of Washington and the eagle still clear, but with some minor surface wear from circulation. Now let's talk numbers. In today's auction market, the 1993 Washington quarter with a P mint mark in fine condition is valued at around $44,000. This price can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and the specific auction house handling the sale. While it's not a high-value coin compared to some other rare quarters, its significance comes from its place in history and its relatively low price point, making it a perfect starting point for both novice collectors and seasoned numismatists. Interestingly, over the years, the value of the 1993 Washington quarter has remained fairly stable, though there has been a slight uptick in interest among collectors, especially those looking to complete sets from the late 20th century. The fact that it's a coin still in circulation means that more collectors are beginning to appreciate it, especially as time passes. But what determines whether your 1993 Washington quarter is in fine condition? Professional grading is the standard in the coin collecting community. If your quarter is in good condition, expect it to receive a grade between and on the Sheldon scale, where G stands for good. This means that while there's visible wear, the coin's details remain identifiable. Next up, the 1997 Washington quarter with the P mint mark. It might seem like an ordinary coin, but some 1997 quarters have sparked interest among collectors, bringing higher than expected prices in today's auction market. Let's start with a bit of background. The Washington quarter has been a staple in American currency since 1932, originally created to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1997, the design featured Washington's profile on the front and a proud American eagle on the back, a design that was still widely used until the state quarters program started in 1999. In 1997, quarters were minted at both the Philadelphia Mint, which is marked by the letter P, and the Denver Mint, marked by D. Today, we'll focus specifically on the Philadelphia minted Washington quarters. Now you might be wondering, what makes a 1997 quarter with P mint mark more valuable? The truth is, not all of them are. Most 1997 quarters in circulated condition don't bring much of a premium value. However, certain factors can boost the price of these coins. For instance, high-quality uncirculated examples or coins with rare mint errors are highly sought after by collectors. These errors could include off-center strikes, die breaks, or even double dies. If a 1997 quarter has one of these errors, its value could increase significantly. However, quantities contribute to values increase exponentially. Let's get into the numbers. In good condition, meaning it's circulated and shows signs of wear, the The typical 1997p Washington quarter generally trades for its face value, $45,000, or a bit more if it has historical interest to a collector. However, if it's in extremely fine condition, you might see it valued around a few dollars, though this isn't typical for a circulated coin. In today's auction market, 1997p Washington quarter with a noticeable mint error can fetch anywhere from $66,000 depending on the severity and rarity of the error. Collectors and dealers look for such error coins because they represent unique production quirks that make them stand out from regular quarters. So how can you tell if your 1997p quarter is valuable? First, check its condition. Coins in pristine or uncirculated condition will usually bring higher prices. Next, look for any unusual details. Error coins often have visual cues that make them easy to identify, like a doubled image, an off-center strike, or an odd break in the design. Let's say you have a valuable 1997p Washington quarter and you're interested in selling it. How do you go about it? You have a few options. Selling through an online auction site like eBay or a dedicated coin auction platform like Heritage Auctions can connect you with a broad audience of collectors. Next up, the 1987D Washington quarter, a coin that's caught the attention of collectors and numismatists alike. If you have one in fine condition, you might be wondering what it's worth in today's auction market. Stay tuned as we uncover its history, key features, and current value. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. However, by 1987, these coins were being minted for everyday circulation. The 1987D Washington quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the 3 major mints in the United States. Let's first clear up a common misconception. Unlike the earlier silver quarters minted before 1965, the 1987D quarter is not made of silver, but rather a copper-nickel composition. Now, let's talk about its design. The obverse features a bust of George Washington designed by John Flanagan, while the obverse showcases a majestic bald eagle with wings spread wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch. The obverse mint mark indicating it was struck in Denver is located just below the wreath on the reverse side. So what does fine condition mean in the world of coin grading? A coin in fine condition shows moderate wear but retains the primary details of its design. For the 1987D Washington quarter, you'll notice visible details on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers, though some finer elements may be smoothed out from circulation. Now to the part you've been waiting for, the value. The value of a 1987D Washington quarter in fine condition largely depends on its appeal to collectors. Since these coins are common and were minted in large numbers, over 600 million in Denver alone, their base value aligns closely with their face value of $46,000. However, in auctions or numismatic markets, the value might increase slightly depending on factors like rarity in high-grade conditions, demand, and any unique features like errors or mistrikes. So how can you make the most of your 1987D Washington quarter? If you believe your coin is in exceptional condition or has a potential error, consider having it professionally graded by a service like Vichy or VIS. This can significantly enhance its value and appeal to collectors. Next up, the 1967 Washington quarter dollar without mint mark. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about its value, stick around as we uncover what makes this coin so special. The Washington quarter dollar was first minted in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. The design features a portrait of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, symbolizing American strength. In 1967, the coin continued this tradition, but it also marked a significant point in U.S. coinage history due to the changes in minting processes and materials. Mint marks play a crucial role in determining a coin's value. The D indicates that this quarter was minted in Denver. While many coins were produced in Philadelphia, the Denver Mint was known for striking quality coins, which often translates to higher values in the collector's market. Denver Mint. The condition of a coin is paramount when it comes to valuation. The 1967 Washington quarter, in fine condition, means it shows some wear but retains its basic details. Collectors typically look for clarity in the design, with minor scratches or discoloration being acceptable but not acceptive. In the fine condition, you can expect the coin to have a nice, even patina that appeals to collectors. As of today, the value of the 1967 Washington quarter without mint mark, in fine condition, ranges between $54,000 in the auction market. This range can fluctuate based on factors such as demand, rarity, and the specific auction venue. In recent sales, we've seen examples of this coin fetching upwards of $76,000, especially if they have unique characteristics or are part of a collection. For those looking to buy or sell here, or some tips. Always ensure you're purchasing from reputable dealers or auction houses. Pay attention to the coin's condition and grading. When selling, have a clear understanding of the current market trends to maximize your profit. Joining coin collecting communities can also provide valuable insights and networking opportunities. Next up, the 1995 Silver Washington quarter with a P mint mark. So, if you're a collector or just curious about coin values, stick around. Now let's talk about the mint mark. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, which is where this quarter was produced. While many quarters are minted without a mint mark, the presence of the P signifies that this specific coin has a unique history. In fine condition, this coin may exhibit slight wear, but will still have clear details, which is important for collectors. Now, on to the most exciting part. What is this coin worth in today's auction market? As of now, the value of a 1995 Silver Washington quarter with P mint mark in fine condition typically ranges between $142,000. However, auction prices can fluctuate based on demand, the specific grade of the coin, and the bidding atmosphere at the time of sale. Rarely, if a coin is in exceptional condition, collectors might pay a premium, pushing prices up to $144,000 or more at auction. Therefore, it's essential to keep an eye on market trends, as these values can change over time. For those of you looking to add this quarter to your collection, here are a few tips. First, always buy from reputable dealers or auctions to ensure the authenticity of the coin. It's also wise to familiarize yourself with grading standards to better assess the condition of the coin before purchasing. Finally, consider investing in proper storage solutions. Coin holders or albums can protect your collection from damage and preserve their value. So there you have it, the 1995 Silver Washington quarter with P mint mark may not be the most famous coin in the series, but it certainly has its value in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this quarter is a fantastic addition to any collection. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on collectible coins. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you've found one of these quarters yourself. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Happy collecting!